All right, here we are. We are in losers round 4 now.
Losers octo finals.
Yes.
JK. All right. So it looks like it's gonna be TheGill plugging in here versus Odis. It's been a while since they've played.
Yeah, and Odis is rocking his new Oni tag, which he just came up with this morning for no reason.
Really? Really? That's how Miss 100 got her name. It was something that Wiseman just threw at her. You want to be Miss 100?
No, because he had been looking for someone to rep the tag Mr. 100 for a while, and then he's just like, well, we'll just make it Mrs. 100.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there way back when, man.
No, because that was we both were... me, Tackback, and Miss 100 all had the same first tournament.
Yeah, dude. You guys all debuted the same day. How cool is that, man?
Yeah.
How cool is
I
that?
just remember I got bodied by Miss 100 that day, and I was like, wow. I really am bad.
No, man. She's a very good player. Very high caliber for her age. TheGill is as well. NOK. We have a lot of young players who have a lot of talent and a lot of potential in this game.
Not gonna lie, if we could get Animal K into some kind of position here at Dojo, I would be a very happy man with that, because he has a lot of potential to grow just in gaming in general.
Absolutely.
Because the amount of skill he's shown with Smash specifically, he could move into any kind of game he wanted, I believe. But anyways, we're going to see another Mario Universe matchup. We have Mario versus Rosalina.
And Luma.
Yeah, and Luma.
Very nice. So this is gonna be this is a notorious matchup that Rosalina in theory just automatically wins. I mean, Mario does have a lot of options to particularly back throw to get rid of Luma. But if he's not doing that, then
he lost his jump.
Oh yeah, that was not great here, and he's going in for the aggression here. So we're gonna have to see what he does, but otherwise this is gonna be a good runaway for TheGill game 1, especially with that stock being taken so early.
Ooh, tries to get the runoff forward air. It definitely would have helped him to seal or even the game back up, and she goes ahead and down B's Flood, which is an interesting option that I don't know what the purpose of that would be, actually.
I guess just to prevent you from being thrown high into the air.
See, one question I do have is I know when things are flying around Rosalina during her down B, they still have a hitbox. Does the win box of the Flood persist? And that was a very good 2-frame forward smash there.
I couldn't even tell you, but good lord, was that a great call out from Odis here. Just punishing very hard for her attempted recovery, which... otherwise, in her circumstance, he can't really do it. And I love that every time he grabs Rosalina, he goes straight for the back throw. Luma does not even get to make a presence on board. And now going for the very long-lasting dash attack. And what happened?
He fell down, nared her, interrupted her jump, and then she misangled the up B, is what it looked like.
The commentator's curse, man. Talking about being a runaway game, and Odis just smacks her with a quick nair, and Rosalina loses her mind. What's happening here? Oh, I'm recovering now? Not anymore. That was a one-stock game from these guys. That's what that was.
It really was. We'll see what counters pick TheGill decides to go with. Honestly, she doesn't like counter picking.
Yeah, that's true. She's definitely a person who couldn't care less for the pick a ban system. But have issue with Chuso, I definitely would say that Tower City would have been a good stage. I think this is a mistake. Yeah,
this is definitely a better stage for Mario. Because unfortunately for her, some of her best kill options against Mario, up air, up smash, they're all vertical kills. But choosing a stage with such a high ceiling is going to take those away. But yet, Odis's best kill options, other than up smash, his forward air and his forward smash, become much more potent here.
Absolutely. Particularly that, I mean, you have that, and then you have your classic Mario juggles, and unfortunately, we're seeing it here that Odis is. Oh no, this is it's reversed. I'm overthinking that. Odis is the one sitting in the lead right now. TheGill definitely showing us that she knows a little something that we don't. I like that. Odis going in for a quick jab option, trying to see if she can catch Gill landing. Gill efficiently punishing that. And a beautiful down smash. The angle on that was disgusting. Just pressuring that shield. Fortunately for Odis, he was able to respond out of that.
That forward air, or up air, dragging him off stage. Down air, almost taking it with the side hitbox.
Gosh, that looks so strong. Luma body blocking that that forward smash to allow Mario to maintain his hit stun. But going in, drifting away slightly, and punishing that get up attack with an up smash. Very powerful option coming from TheGill. Very quick to react on that too. I wouldn't even call that a read. It was just a quick reaction.
Yeah, she got in close, kind of realized that she was going to be baiting out a get-up attack in that situation, so she just backed off, and as soon as she saw he actually went for it, ran up and forward, or up smash, sorry.
Yeah, very solid here.
Oh, but
how unfortunate.
That dash attack, 2-frame spike, is a very, very powerful tool.
Yes, it is. Very real, particularly on this stage, because of the way that the ledge kind of extends, but doesn't really. It kind of allows the hitbox that drifts under it to connect easier and bounce back because of the way that the hitbox moves the character. Makes it a very easy stage spike for Mario to get if he ever clips it. So good stock coming in from Odis, and TheGill seems to continue to be applying the pressure here necessary for her to attempt to take this game. So let's see what she does.
Yeah, right now TheGill definitely adapting to the trouble she was having last game, which was honestly just keeping that pressure up. Every time she let Odis in, he would get that grab, get the back throw, and then she would be out Luma, and she'd be in a very bad situation. But now she's just keeping so much pressure that even when she hasn't had Luma, Odis just hasn't been able to find good purchase, and that
that's it.
Was that a 2-frame?
No, I think I don't know. Maybe Odis kind of missed the ledge there. Either way, as you were speaking it, TheGill proving that even without Luma, she's definitely a powerhouse, taking full advantage of the disjoints on her aerials to knock Mario away and prevent trading in all aspects, allowing her to just continue to advance and continue to pressure Odis until the inevitability of him losing his stock to that down smash due to whatever reason we didn't see.
Yeah, and disjoints are the key word there. Because honestly, every single top tier that everyone agrees Mario loses to, disjoint after disjoint after disjoint, Marth, disjoint, Cloud, disjoint, Rosalina and Luma, disjoint.
Absolutely.
Mario has little to no options to deal with a disjoint, but it's every other character that doesn't have a good disjoint that he can just roll over in a lot of cases.
Absolutely. And looking at here, I mean, like, you were talking about Rosalina here. She's got so much good spacing in her galactic aerials.
Yeah.
We're talking about spacing, man.
Yeah. No.
I want to see
we Gurren Lagann out here. We're Dex 3 and 5 are spacing, man.
I want to see if you could catch on to the pun there.
It took me a little bit, but I got it eventually.
Oh my gosh. I like that Odis is choosing to go for the... Actually, no. He doesn't have the rage to actually kill with that right now. Even though Rosalina is a fully character. So I would have definitely recommended just going straight in for the up B, straight on. Oh, and TheGill with the patience of a goddess, of a guru.
Oh,
just waiting so
nice.
patiently. Who goes in?
Tries to get the grab, expecting the neutral get up, but he does go for a roll get up, and that is going to keep him safe and keep the control of this game in his favor. But that up smash on shield is going to turn it around, giving a little bit of momentum to TheGill now.
Absolutely. And stage control definitely was reversed, and there it is. That's why Town and Cities. So these guys are actually counterpicking the other characters' best stages, and I don't know why that's happening. There it is, seeing that happens. Town and City definitely being a good boon for the low ceiling. But either way, TheGill, very good call out coming from that, but Odis actually reversing with his own up air to flip the tables on us. So Odis proving here that he is not out of the game yet, and I like what he's applying here. But now we're going to see how in the world these two are going to be trading stage control, because I think that's the name of the game right now. Whoever's able to maintain stage control for the longest period of time is definitely going to be the one that's going to hold on to this game.
Yeah, for sure. And we're just seeing very good up airs coming out from TheGill now. Which is very interesting because before Odis was doing a great job of avoiding them, but now all of a sudden he's having a harder time. I don't know if it's something that TheGill changed up in her timing, or if Odis is just starting to get flustered here, it being the last game of the set.
I want to make one note while you're mentioning that. One thing that I see TheGill making a very good use of is Rosalina's down smash. We're seeing quite frequent use of it. Look at that, taking advantage of the fact that it's a nice, swift move with a lot of reach.
And a lingering hitbox because of both hits.
Exactly, and man, I don't know what happened there. So I understand that it's very difficult to punish Mario when he's doing up smash, and I definitely agree with that. But
forward throw putting Odis off stage. Ooh,
they're
very
covering
nice
the
there.
option. Yeah, very well played covering that option there. Punishing perfectly, standing in the perfect spot to punish every possible option that wasn't jump. And unfortunately, with Odis choosing an option that was not, he got caught in the galactic vortex.